Glad to have you with us from Conway, South Carolina. This ought to be a fun matchup in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 18 team in the country, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. He's got an open man. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Lost to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Bullock. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to bully their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him...
Touchdown, South Alabama! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And
it's a running room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Midshipman. Great job by the back on the option.
This offense does a really nice job mixing and matching when they want to use these option plays just to catch the defense off balance. They did it right there. Great execution, getting the ball into the pitchman's hands, and man, he showed you the speed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Davenport. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Jaguars get it past the sticks.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Jaguars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for room. It's Martin. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Jaguars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Davenport. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
He's got it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Goes to the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. And the Jaguars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Snowed under by the defense.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Jaguars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Well, look at this, fourth down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. From the gun, running back on the move. Wide open spaces. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Line gets set, first down. The option look. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. They'll send the back in motion. Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. He'll set up to throw. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. They'll run play action. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Navy now in trouble here on third and long. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? Here comes the field goal unit. It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Dropping back, it's Davenport. Makes the grab, it's Bullock. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Woodyard. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
He'll pull it down. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Buys a little time with his feet. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with third and 4. And the Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Jaguars line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters down in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. A couple of teams looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Jaguars will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Sends it back in motion. The give to the back. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Navy will have to punt it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. On the move. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Catch in the middle. It's Woods. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. He'll toss it. Picks up the 1st down. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. And the Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bullock. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Jaguars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Woodyard. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jaguars are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Woods. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Now from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Kitchens. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And the Jaguars will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. This is a designed run. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Toss sweep right. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Horvat. It's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Navy, after that huge run, might just try to run it right at him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the back. Looking for space. It's Chapman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Navy!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Kitchens. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Jaguars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Bullock. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. To the air. It's Davenport. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll be brought down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ballgame, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
The offense will stay out there to go for it on 4th down again. They're 3 for 4 so far in this one. Makes a grab past the marker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Jaguars have this offense rolling. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Woodyard. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
And man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Handoff to the lone back. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Finds his man. It's Woods. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, South Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And Navy will go back on the attack. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They cashed in on a short field. There he goes! Turning on the Jets. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pulls it in. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. Navy quick to the line. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw, it's Horvat. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Throws for the tight end. And he will take it in. Touchdown, midshipman.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.